Hey Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate it. This is going to be your weekly reading. It's going to be for anyone with Capricorn placements, and the date doesn't really matter. Whenever you're guided to see it is when you're guided to see it, okay? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know for this Capricorn reading for anyone who's guided, whenever they're guided to see it? Message in a bottle. Time to go. Wow. Okay. And loyal heart. Wow. All right. So you're going to get some kind of message from someone you probably trust, but it's going to be your cue to go. Let's see if we can. I need one more card for this. What else do we need to know about this? Never ending story. Why? All right. So, somebody who's loyal is going to send you a message that's going to get you out of something that you thought would just never end. Like, this was tedious. Look at it. Time to go from something that was never ending story. She does not look happy. So whatever this is you're moving away from, you're going to be happy to move away from from whatever it is. And somebody who's loyal is the one who's helping you. I feel they're going to send you this message in a bottle. You're going to get something. This could be any kind of message. Somebody's giving you an assist to get you away from or out of something that needs to go. Something that's not in your highest good, whatever that is. All right, let's keep going here. What else do we need to know about this reading for Capricorn? What's important? Message in a bottle, loyal heart, time to go, never ending story. What is this about? It should really be like this. Never ending story, time to go. Like, I'm sick of going over this over and over and again. All right, what do we need to know? Absolutely. Okay, you got Magician in the Mirror, Angel of Love, Journey, and Action. And if that's not someone getting the heck out of Dodge, I don't know what is. Going on a new journey, getting off the old one. Definitely this is some kind of leaving behind of something and heading somewhere else. Oh, I forgot to switch decks. Okay, this was Energy Oracle. This was Wisdom of the Oracle, and this is Quantum Oracle. We're also going to use Psychic Oracle, and Psychic Tarot, and we're also going to use Modern Spellcasters. Okay, what else do we need to know here for the collective, for anyone who's guided to see this reading? For anyone with Capricorn placements that's guided here to see this reading. Message in a bottle, loyal heart, never ending story, time to go. Yeah, taking steps. Wow, lots of you taking steps, moving away, the journey, the taking steps, the action. These are all things you got to physically do to get away from this. Tell me more about this. And even the time to go. Absolutely. That's physical action too. All right, tell me more about this. What do we need to know? With the Magician in the Mirror here, this is really a balancing act. See how the Magician's balancing out the hot and the cold, holding their arms out as if to balance. And we also have Angel of Love here as well. So you have assistance. I love the Journey card. It's like the Fool card. Really, it's about you getting on and taking a new path, doing something different, taking that action. Time to go. Taking steps in another direction. All right, what else do we need to know here? Capricorn reading. What's this about? What's important here? And this message in a bottle, it could be, an intuitive message you get. It doesn't have to be physical. Just one or two cards here. What else do we need to know? I feel like for most of you, it will be something physical, though, because of the loyal heart. I feel like it will be someone of the 3D, but it doesn't have to be. All right, what else do we need to know here, please, about this reading, Capricorn? Angels of Four Directions and Teacher. Really beautiful. So the Angels of Four Directions, they surround you and protect you. And look at how the Angels of Four Directions, they don't all have the sparkles at the bottom, but look at how these two do. Look, this one doesn't have the sparkles at the bottom. Okay, this one doesn't have the sparkles at the bottom. I think they're the only two with the sparkles at the bottom, or the only two I can think of right now. But either way, the Angels of Four Directions are helping you take these steps. They're encouraging you to take these steps, and the Teacher came out as well. This is a person card. Let's see what else we can find. Give me one more card on this, please. Taking steps, Angels of Four Directions, and Teacher. What else do we need to know about this? One more card. What do we need to know? No, it went right back in. That's crazy. Taking steps, angels of 4 directions, and teacher. Is there anything else we need to know about this? For Capricorn. Anyone with Capricorn placements who will be guided here to see it? What do we need? Okay, there it is. Optimism. Beautiful. All right, so you got the optimism card. It took me a long time to get this card to come out, though. I wonder why. And family came out as well. Well, family was at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, it didn't come out. So, optimism, family. Now, family is a people card, and so is teacher. So there might be someone. This is spiritual teaching, though. This is more like this isn't like your typical kind of teacher, but I just feel like I want to get one more on family. I know that forever to get that out, but can I get one more card here on the family card? What do we need to know about family card? Letting go and happy success. Okay, excellent. All right, so there's something here that there's a need to let go of. It could have been something, I feel like it's something that happened in the family, and they're saying instead of dwelling on it, we want you to take advice from spiritual teachings and let go of it and think more optimistically. That's exactly what I'm getting off this. And you're being guided by spirit, by your angels, by the whole team here to leave that behind and go towards something that serves you. Okay, hanging on to these old emotions is not serving you. That's why. All right, so they're saying something that happened, some kind of family issue. They're saying, please let go because we want you to move towards something that serves you. It's just not in your highest good. And they want you to be smack dab in the middle of the reading, optimistic. Right there. It sits between everything else. They want you to start looking at things much more optimistic and letting go of old things. It might constitute taking a good look at your shadow self, seeing the shadow side with that at the bottom. But at the bottom of your deck really was the letting go and happy success, right? No, it was the family card, Okay, so it was the family card. So I feel, and then we shuffled to get letting go and happy success. So yeah, you could be doing some shadow work. But doing the shadow work is going to lead you to a way better place. So you face your shadow side, you balance things out, and the whole time love yourself, work with the angels of love, work at your angels of 4 directions, work with some kind of teacher in the field that can help you let go of this old angst and allow you to, and yeah, message in a bottle, loyal heart, never ending story, time to go. This is something you hit replay on in your mind over and over, and it has to do with something that happened in the family or something to do with your family that really bugs you in whatever way. And Spirit's like, look, we want you to just face this head on and then release it. We want it to be gone from your life so you can focus more on the positives, on optimism, on your journey, on what your angels and guides are steering you towards, which is something beautiful. They want you to let go of anything and everything that isn't in your highest good and to move forward. This is action, this is journey, this is time to go, taking steps, let it go. I mean, there's so much here, and it all leads you to this happy success. So this is something that's really in your highest good. Let's get you a couple of these psychic tarot. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Give us a little more information here for Capricorn. What do they need to know? Capricorn, message in a bottle, loyal heart, never ending story, and time to go. What's important here for Capricorn? Anyone with Capricorn placements that is going to be guided to see this reading and resonate with it. What do we need to know? Harmony. Beautiful. Absolutely. What else? Somebody else had harmony. I want to say that it was Cancer or Libra, I think. I don't remember. The waiting game, harmony, emotional loss, and balance. Wow, big. This is big. Okay, so it's all about divine timing. Okay, you've been waiting, or you got to continue to wait till something gets balanced out. There's a lot about balance and patience in this, because this is also about patience, right? And divine timing. It's you're healing from some kind of an emotional loss and trying to come back into some kind of harmony and balance. Look, balance, it's there again. This is all about you getting balance, and it's about this emotional loss you've gone through. And this balance is part of your journey too. This timing is about part of your journey too. It's all about the journey. You are learning, you are getting balanced, you are working with the universe, and you do have universe at the bottom of your deck. I feel like that has to be here. It's part of, it's like the world card in a way. This divine timing, this universe card are all about you getting this magician in the mirror and balance here. It's all about you dealing with, coming to terms with some kind of an emotional loss that you've been through, some kind of family situation you could have went through, and letting go of these old dark emotions and letting in all this beautiful harmony, this beautiful happy optimism right there. Look at it. I mean, this is happy, happy, happy success. I'm sorry, I don't know why I always call this happy, happy, but it's happy success. Happy success comes to you from you finishing this cycle. And that means that last thing that you got to let go of. It's time to face the shadow side about whatever it is. It ended up at the bottom again. And release. Release whatever it is, whether it had to do with family, whether it had to do with friendship, whatever it had to do with, just, it's time to let it go. All right, let's get you some tarot cards here as well. Modern spellcaster, spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Capricorn. What do we need to know about this reading, please, for Capricorn? Anyone with Capricorn placements, what do we need to know? What are the most important messages? You know, this card, this reading could also have to do with working something out with family member or members and letting the tough energy go, letting that go. It doesn't have to mean that you're letting the person go. Although for some of you, you will be, you know, leaving a person or people behind. But for a lot of you, it's letting whatever pain there was, whatever happened, letting that go, letting emotional loss go, coming to terms with the fact that we do lose people. Whatever it is, okay, as difficult as it is, Spirit says your balance and your harmony come in when you start seeing it more optimistically and taking steps in another direction, in a positive direction, towards happy success. Okay, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know here? Message in a bottle, loyal heart, never-ending story, and time to go. What do we need to know? All right, let's do it for Capricorn. Anyone with Capricorn placements? There it is, that Two of Wands. I like that Two of Wands in reverse in this deck, and I'll show you why in a minute. What else do we need to know? Okay. Yeah. Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Everything's reversed so far. Oops, that's too many. Just one or two. What else do we need to know? Beautiful. Okay, excellent. Well, you had the Six of Wands, but you do have the Eight of Swords, so I'm going to definitely ask about that. I want a card on this Eight of Swords. What do we need to know about this? Yeah, I feel like you're going to overcome it, because right next to it is the Six of Wands. And I feel like the Six of Wands, whatever it's next to, I always feel like you'll overcome. Oh, wow. Absolutely. Okay. This Eight of Swords is all about you being up in your head and in this a kind of murky energy, not really knowing, very confused. See how they're blindfolded and they feel bound. So when you look closely at this, you know, this person's arms are not even tied and they could easily untie their legs, but they are blind to something. They just don't see something clearly with the moon here. And it has to do with this Hierophant. And I do not like the Hierophant in this deck. Look at the Hierophant in this deck. One's holding secrets behind their back and the other one is the devil, right? So this is just like, it's like what, but you're releasing this Hierophant. You're releasing this karmic contract or something here. This is, you are overcoming this with the Six of Wands, whatever this is. But when I asked about what it is, and this is what I got, Hierophant reversed, you're releasing it. You're releasing some kind of karmic, I feel like a karmic contract, that you've been stuck in. Like you felt stuck in this, but Spirit says, no, you can release this at any time. All right, well, excellent. Okay, so what came out first was this Two of Wands. And I said, I like this better in reverse in this deck. Because see how this person's arm is tied, their wrist is tied, and so is their ankle. They are tied. They can't go anywhere. They can't go on their new journey. And you have the journey card here, and you have taking steps, and you have time to go, and you have all these cards saying you need to move forward all over the place. There's more even. And you haven't been able to. You felt stuck. Well, you had the illusion that you were trapped. Okay, first of all, the moon and that Eight of Swords gave you that illusion. Okay, and you were stuck in some kind of karmic thing, so that's why. But this came out reversed, which tells me you are free to go. Okay, you felt like you had to keep defending yourself, but look, you took them all down. Look at how this person stands on the pile of all the stabs that came at them, all the wands that came at you. You captured and stole, and you're standing on them the winner. It did come out reversed. I don't think that you didn't win. I just think that you feel like you're under attack, and you feel like you can't win, but you're overcoming them. Look, you're overcoming it all. They're going to rally you rather than come at you. You think they're coming at you. Nine of Pentacles is reversed. Okay, this is that card of confidence, this card of, they're being very independent and confident and secure and being courageous and being independent. But it came out reversed. So I feel as though just like this, you felt like you were trapped and couldn't go anywhere. You felt like you couldn't defend yourself. You felt like you didn't have a leg to stand on. But the truth is you're overcoming all of this. By releasing yourself from this toxicity that you've been living in, because it was all illusion. This is an illusion. Okay, and you were stuck. It was a karmic thing. It was the shadow side. It was exactly what we talked about, needing to face the shadow side here. When you're done facing the shadow side and that universe comes in, like I said, that's like the world card coming in to say this is complete cycle. That's when this victory comes in for you. You've overcome it. You've done it. You've made it through a very karmic time in your life. The devil was right behind all of that. The temptation card. This was a karmic cycle you were in. It really was. It could have been in your family. It could have been in your life in some way, right? I'm just showing you cards that were at the bottom of that deck that kind of go with all this that came out, right? So I feel as though this reading really has to do with you getting in balance, you facing something about yourself, about what you've been stuck in, and the fact that it's really just been this murky karmic cycle. Yeah, you could have, gone through some things. You could have, let me see, I want to go back to these cards again. You could have, had this emotional loss. You could have dealt with family issues. You could have had all this happen. But Spirit says no matter what, you still have to get back in harmony and balance here. And this is important for you to complete the cycle. And it's all about divine timing. And divine timing really is all about us. When are you going to be ready to release this and let go of it? When are you going to be able to deal with whatever issues you had with this family situation? When are you going to really, are you going to really, listen to the angels of four directions that are encouraging you to take steps? This is helping you heal. They're trying to teach you something about karma, teach you about your cycle. They want you to start thinking more optimistically, and it's all going to lead to happy success. But you're going to have to make those moves. More cards saying, take the journey, go on the journey, make the moves, do this. It's time to go. It's time to go get what's yours. Go do what you're being called to do. Angel of Love and the Magician in the Mirror says, again, more balance is needed here. And maybe you need to work on your heart chakra. When we go through difficult times like this, sometimes our heart chakra shuts down. So it's a good time to balance that heart chakra. You can do that right on YouTube. There's so much for you. All you got to do is put in there that you want to balance your heart chakra. and a bunch of information will come up for you. And Spirit says, look, I feel like Spirit's the one sending you the message. They're coming to you. They're loyal hearts. They want you to stop the never-ending chatter that goes on in your mind about whatever this was. They want you to let it go. They told you to let it go so many times. Time to go, let it go, take steps, move forward. All these cards, take action, get on the journey. All of this is them wanting you to get back on path. Okay, it's about you getting back on your path. That's why divine timing is really up to you. I hope that this makes sense to you, Capricorn. I'm going to grab you a couple of angel cards, so don't go anywhere. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me. I appreciate you so much. It keeps the channel going. It really does. That's how we get graded by YouTube. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know for anyone who will be guided to see this reading and resonate with it? 2. I want one more. Play, joy, light. Wow, this is Spirit stepping in. How many times do we say Spirit's got your back in this? The whole thing was Spirit having your back, Spirit guiding you each step of the way. Light, this is Spirit stepping in. And why? Because they want to see you enjoy your life again. They want you to play. They want you to have joy. Look at this, how fun this is going to be when you finally get through this cycle. Time to face the shadow self and then release it. Come to terms with whatever you got to come to terms with in whatever area this was. This might not be family for all of you. It could be something that was like family to you. Okay, keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, I hope it helped in some way. Could you please comment down below and let me know if you know what this is or what you need to do or if it helped in any way. Or just to say hi, I appreciate it. And I love connecting energy with you guys. So I hope you guys have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks again for hitting the thumbs up. Bye.